Dancing on my own. Dancing on my own. This is quite the filly. For those of you out there, so Sun Beach Somewhere is obviously the leading sire in the universe, and he's going through some health issues. But I didn't have one. Never had a Sun Beach. I've driven lots. Never had a Sun Beach Somewhere to train down. So last year and even the year before, we had clients that wanted a Sun Beach Somewhere, and I just couldn't get one. They were too expensive. And for those of you that have been with us, you know that what we do is based a lot on value and a lot of affordability. And I couldn't find either in buying a six-figure Sun Beach Somewhere when there's 25 other ones out there. And that's the key. It's not about buying an expensive horse. I could talk lots of people into buying an expensive horse. The issue is that you can't buy an expensive horse if you got to race against 25 other ones. One of two things: either you bought the best one, or you bought a really expensive runner-up, so to speak. So for me, I was careful, and there was 3 Sun Beach Somewheres I had my eye on. One I didn't think we could get. The other 2 were similar bred. This filly here is extremely well bred. Her family is chock full of speed and money. She was gorgeous. You pull her out, she stands correct. She's huge filly. Just everything you want in a horse. And she was early enough, though, where I wouldn't call her a blue chip horse. Now, not a blue chip horse, but a horse where you know is going to go for an exorbitant amount of money. This was a filly that was looked to me was going to bring $60,000 or $70,000, and looked like she was probably worth it. It's a lot of money. So it was a little bit of head scratching going up to the sale. I had put her on my list. I brought her out. There was another filly at Spring Haven later on, number 71. We'll talk about her later also. So this was number 48 and then number 71. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on in a sale. For me, I liked number 71, but she was smaller than this filly. And I guess the breeding was similar. So apples for apples, I liked 48. But I thought 71 was more affordable. I thought they both bring around 60. I wasn't prepared to pay 70, but around 60. So 48's in the ring. She's stuck at 52 or 50,000. I hadn't even bid yet. The bidding's about to stop. I bid 55,000 one time, and we got her. So I'm happy. I'm elated. I'm not going to say she's better than the other one, but what happens is if I lay off the first one to wait for the second one, you know what's going to happen. I don't get either of them. So we took the first one. And it wasn't that we needed the first one over any other ones. It was that I just thought the first one was every bit as good or better than the second one. She was less than what we were prepared to pay, and I couldn't make a reason not to buy her. So we did. So we bought her. My God, she's a good-looking filly. And we gave her $55,000 for her, and she is an absolute knockout. I don't know what to say. Her breeding's good. Her conformation's good. She's a Sun Beach Somewhere. And God forbid, I'm not saying, but God forbid something happens with Sun Beach Somewhere. This filly as a broodmare prospect is probably worth a lot of money. So these are other angles we look at the sale. We look at, and I talk about this all the time, we look at a business plan for the horse in question. Then we look for an exit strategy. What happens if this isn't the horse that we were looking for? What happens if this horse isn't as good as we wanted? Most of the time with fillies, the exit strategy revolves around breeding, and this is a well-bred filly. So have a look at Dance on My Own. Have a look at her videos. Have a look at her breeding. There's some shares left, but again, I don't think they'll last very long. So anyway, Dancing on My Own, Sun Beach Somewhere, yearling filly, big, strong filly. So far, everything we could have asked for.